strength and honor.
Well, this was one of Chen Stormstout's kegs. He traveled with Rexar a long time ago. I haven't seen or heard about him in a Kodo's age. I appreciate you bringing this to me, adventurer.
Would you like a taste of Chen's namesake? Ah, the Storm Stout is a mighty brew. Chen taught the recipe to my mentor, and my mentor passed it on to me. I'll need you to get me a few things, but I can tell you this. The kick is worth it.
Bring me 5 Savannah Lion tusks from any Savannah Lion, 5 Plain Strider kidneys from any Plain Strider, and 1 Thunder Lizard horn from any species of Thunder Lizard. That should do the trick nicely. You can find these ingredients throughout the Barrens.
Hello. Good luck, friend.
What's up? Be good. A small enough crate. Yes, I should be able to find room for this aboard the ship. It sails with the next tide. I trust this is soon enough. Excellent. Let me just enter it into my ledger. All taken care of. Good day to you, adventurer. Being wharf master of a busy port like Ratchet, I keep my finger on the pulse of information. I know all about the exchange of goods and money between here and Booty Bay. The latest bit of news I've heard is about the Venture Company's Boulder Lode Mine, northeast of the Sludge Fen. One of the miners discovered an emerald the size of your fist. I know a few buyers who'd be interested in getting their hands on something like that, and I'd be willing to go half and half on its sale. Keep it real! Oops! Had a little mishap, as you can see. The morning cargo shipment from Booty Bay was huge. Huge, I say. Never seen so many crates. Well, I was trying to expedite things, so I started unloading a bit more than I could handle. That's when everything came tumbling down. Before I knew what was going on, I saw that menace, Mad Maglish, go running off with a bottle of 99-year-old port. Chased him all the way to Wailing Caverns. No way I was going in there. Maybe you're brave enough to find him? Keep it real. Hey, how you doing? Have a good one. The Venture Company set up a small research facility far to the north of here, southwest of the Sludge Fen. I don't know very much about what they're doing, but did manage to discover that they're experimenting with something called a samoflange.
Now, what the heck is a samoflange? Well, whatever it is, I want to examine it, so I need someone to go get it. I obtained a copy of their control system operating manual. You should be able to figure out how to disengage the samoflange from it.
Have a good one! The Venture Company stole many of the best goblin mines, but from time to time we get the opportunity to steal some back. A while ago, the Venture Company outfit in the Stonetalon Mountains hired Garenzo Wrenchwhistle, a gnome. Their other engineer, Ziz Physics, was so taken aback by this, he pleaded with me to find him new employment with the Tinkers Union. I set him on a few tasks, but he might need help. Maybe you could look in on him for me. He's stationed at the western edge of Windshear Crag. Keep it real!
Time is money, friend! Keep it real!
I sure wish Vice Admiral Greslick did a better job of keeping the seas safe for our trading vessels. With all the gold the trade princes have poured into the trade fleets, it ticks me off to see so many pirates running willy-nilly, raiding my ships and stealing my goods. I heard that the South Sea freebooters have set up a camp just south of here. They've been a real thorn in my side, and if Greslick won't take care of them, well, maybe you can help me get rid of them.
Your spirit burns with life, young adventurer. I accept the homage you pay and offer in return this token.
Talk to me!
The raptors of the Barrens are smarter than raptors in other lands. And I think all that smarts is hiding in their horns. If so, then I could grind their horns into powder and use it to make smart drinks. I could sell them for a fortune. And you can help me. Find me intact raptor horns from Sunscale Scytheclaws. They roam in the southern Barrens and in the northern Barrens near the border of Ashenvale Forest.
Glad I could help!
Spider egg omelets are a new fad in Booty Bay. The problem is, Booty Bay's got no eggs. I smell an opportunity. In Windshear Crag and Sisher Canyon, in the Stone Talon Mountains to the northwest, lives the deep moss spider. Bring me its eggs and I'll pay a bundle. In Windshear Crag, the eggs will be clustered under what trees remain. In Seashear Canyon, well, if you have a weak stomach, then maybe you should just collect the eggs at Windshear Crag.
Can't do that yet.
You did good, kid. A little more work like that, and it'll be one less thing I'll have to worry about. Hopefully, they'll be convinced that they should relocate their operation elsewhere. In the meantime, there is the small matter of getting back the goods they stole from me. I've been waiting forever for my last shipment of goods from Booty Bay. I'm pretty sure that it must have been stolen by the freebooters. But just to make sure, will you go down to the dockside and ask Dizzywig if my goods were already put into my warehouse without my knowledge? Here, take my ledger down to Dizzywig and have him double-check my inventory records against his logs. Hey, how you doing? Keep it real. Gazlo sent you. Did he? Just a moment. Let me take a look here and check my own logs and make sure I didn't have Gazlo's shipment sent to the wrong place. Bet he's waiting for those boots from Drizzlek. Everything looks square from my records, adventurer. Go on back and tell Gazlo he's out of luck. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the pirates that nabbed his goodies. Nothing else I can do for him. Oh, though you could tell him that I've got some things from Undermine for him when he has the time to come pick them up. Have a good one.
Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you look...
No dice, eh? I guess it must have been the freebooters then. Dizzywig's on the level. I'm sure he wouldn't cheat me like that. After all, he is on the payroll. Looks like I've got some goods to get back, adventurer. What do you say? While I'd like to recover all my goods, I'm sure that's not possible. Still, there's a few things that I absolutely must have. As you see, my observatory is ready to go, but it needs the smaller of the two lenses. The first arrived by caravan from Duratar, but the second was bound by ship and never arrived. Also, I never got my boot shipment from Drizzlek in Booty Bay. Head down to the pirate camp and see if you can find them.
Talk to me! Glad I could help!
Great. You got them. Now I just need to ground them down and mix them with some wine, and...
Hurry back!
Okay, so the raptor horns didn't work so well, but that's all right. No one got rich on their first try. And besides, I think I found something that'll work even better in my smart drinks. There is a substance called whaling essence, and I think it is the cause of the strange plants and animals in the Barrens. Get me some and I'll try it in my drink. I heard the essence gathers in ectoplasmic creatures in the Wailing Caverns to the west. Hunt those creatures and gather the essence.
Hurry back!
Spider egg omelets are a new fad in Booty Bay. The problem is, Booty Bay's got no eggs. I smell an opportunity. In Windshear Crag and Sisher Canyon, in the Stone Talon Mountains to the northwest, lives the deep moss spider. Bring me its eggs and I'll pay a bundle. In Windshear Crag, the eggs will be clustered under what trees remain. In Seashear Canyon, well, if you have a weak stomach, then maybe you should just collect the eggs at Windshear Crag.
Mukra! The spirits of the Stone Talon Mountains are angered, for goblins and their servants are plundering and burning the land. So the land has cried out, and those who listen for such things have heard. Cirith Stonebreak, a promising shaman of the Horde, was sent to Stone Talon. She reports massive deforestation at the hands of the goblins and requests aid. Meet Cirith in Stone Talon. To reach her, follow the road west of the Barrens crossroads. She is camped near the Great Wood Vale.
Loktar.
Have you ever been to Ashenvale to the north? The Horde has recently set up an outpost on the Zoram Strand there, and we can always use some new recruits to help defend our new fronts. If you think you are up to it, see Kadrak in the Northern Barrens at the Watchtower. He is heading up the Ashenvale campaign and can give you further orders.
Hey, adventurer. I've been sent to the crossroads to watch over the land and take note of its happenings for my masters in Orgrimmar. One object of my studies are the insect-like creatures found to the south in the Field of Giants. We know little of the creatures, so I'll be making it a point to discover more. They seem to have intelligence to them, more so than any normal animal. Take this digging claw and collect some of the creatures' eggs from their mounds, but be careful. If alerted, they will attack you.
I can't do that. Not appropriate. Inventory is full.
What's up? Hurry back! Keep it real! I'm glad I could help!
Time is money, friend. Be good. This is interesting. Yes. I'll have it sent along to the Tinkers Union headquarters in Undermine. I'm sure after some careful dissection and research, they'll be able to make some sense of it. But perhaps I'll have a little look myself first. Have a good one! Hopefully we'll be able to get something of value from the wrecked shredder prototype. My time's running out. I'll dispatch a salvage team to Whizzle Frank's location on the double. Oh, let me give you something for your trouble, too. Be good! I think I might have broken that samoflange. That's not good because I already told some colleagues in Undermine about it, and they were very intrigued. We must find a way to fix it. Take the broken samoflange to Wenicky Bolt Bucket, just south of Morshan Rampart, the Horde outpost between the Barrens and Ashenvale. She is very clever and inquisitive. If you show her the samoflange, I bet she'd jump at the chance to fix it. Yo! Look at the size of that thing, adventurer. We're going to be rich. Let's see, according to the rates I've seen on gems going into Undermine, I should be able to figure out your cut. 50%, don't worry. Now let's see. I think this should do about right. Pleasure doing business with you, adventurer.
Talk to me!
Blue leaf tubers are a delicacy around the world, but they're rare, very rare. The only place to find them is here in the Barrens, deep in the earth, in Razorfen Crowl. And even then, they're impossible to find unless you know just where to look. That's why I've trained these snuffle-nosed gophers to find them for me. They have great noses and can smell a tuber from 50 paces away. It won't be easy, but if you get me some tubers, I'll pay you handsomely. Spider egg omelets are a new fad in Booty Bay. The problem is, Booty Bay's got no eggs. I smell an opportunity. In Windshear Crag and Sisher Canyon, in the Stone Talon Mountains to the northwest, lives the deep moss spider. Bring me its eggs and I'll pay a bundle. In Windshear Crag, the eggs will be clustered under what trees remain. In Seashear Canyon, well, if you have a weak stomach, then maybe you should just collect the eggs at Windshear Crag.
Thrall, Hull. You are a warrior of skill and growing renown. Perhaps you are ready for Ruga Regatotem's trial. If so, then find Ruga in Camp Torato in the Barrens. He awaits those warriors who answer his call.
Well, spit it out! Oh, what's this? A samoflange, you say? What's a samoflange? But look at the way it moves when you handle it. And there's the sound of intricate gears inside. Oh my, I want to fix it and see what it does, don't you? I want to fix this samoflange, but to do that, I'm going to need some supplies. I ran out of 17.5 gauge nugget slugs, and I'm going to need a bunch of those for the work ahead. The closest place to get them is the sludge fen to the east. The venture company usually keeps them in their tool buckets. Go to the sludge fen and look in the tool buckets you find there. Then return to me when you've gathered enough nugget slugs.
Glad I could help. Hey, how you doing?
Great! You got them. Now I can get to work. Well, that didn't work. I put some extra gauges on the samoflange to measure its structural integrity, and they read the integrity at an all-time low. I could add some more dials and maybe a lever or two to try and fix it, but I think that might make things even worse. You should take the samoflange to really Greasy Gob. He used to work for the venture company. If anyone knows how to fix it, it's Rilly. You can find him at Nog's Machine Shop in Orgrimmar, in the Valley of Honor.
Interesting.
What's this? Why, it's a samoflange! Where did you get this thing? Have you been poking around the venture company holdings in the Barrens? You must be very brave or very stupid. I think I can fix the samoflange, but I'm going to need the user's manual first. When I was in the venture company, I had a rival, Boss Copperplug, who hoarded the secrets of the samoflange, giving out small bits of knowledge on the device to those he trusted. I wasn't one of that trusted few. Boss Copperplug used to stay at the Boulder Lode mine in northeastern Barrens. Get the manual from him, and if he's given pages from it to anyone, you'll have to collect them too.
Hurry back.
Galek Centaur in the Thousand Needles are protecting an artifact from the time of the Centaur's creation. We would like to retrieve it, but we require a phial of water from one of the Night Elves' moon wells. To collect the water, you will first need to obtain one of the phials carried by the Dryads near the Rainwood Retreat in the heart of Ashenvale Forest. There is a moon well near the western bank of the Falfaran River, south of the main road, where you can fill the phial.
Time is money, friend! Hurry back! Keep it real! Yo! Glad I could help!
Great, you got it. I can't wait to try it out. This is going to make me a fortune, I just know it. Thank you, adventurer. Take this, and after I'm rich, I'll send you more, I promise.
Glad I could help! Talk to me! What's up? Yo!
Blue leaf tubers are a delicacy around the world, but they're rare, very rare. The only place to find them is here in the Barrens, deep in the earth, in Razorfen Kraul. And even then, they're impossible to find unless you know just where to look. That's why I've trained these snuffle-nosed gophers to find them for me. They have great noses and can smell a tuber from 50 paces away. It won't be easy, but if you get me some tubers, I'll pay you handsomely. What's up? The venture company stole many of the best goblin mines, but from time to time we get the opportunity to steal some back. A while ago, the venture company outfit in the Stonetalon Mountains hired Garenzo Wrenchwhistle, a gnome. Their other engineer, Ziz Physics, was so taken aback by this, he pleaded with me to find him new employment with the Tinkers Union. I set him on a few tasks, but he might need help. Maybe you could look in on him for me. He's stationed at the western edge of Windshear Crag. Have a good one!
Strength and honor.
Very good. You must have really stirred up those Centaur. Our guards spotted activity down near the stagnant oasis, which was probably you. You should be proud of your deed, adventurer. There is much bravery in you.
Hezrel Bloodmark is the leader of the Kolkar Centaurs in the Barrens. He is fierce, brutal, and cunning. Defeating him would disrupt and fracture the Kolkars, greatly reducing their threat to us. So kill him. As with Barak and Verog, bring me Hezrel's head. He leads his people from the Lushwater Oasis to the south.
Go with honor.
I can't do that yet.
Ha! Well done, adventurer, very well done! I wasn't sure you were up to the task, but you've proved yourself quite the cutthroat. Thank you again for helping us suppress the harpy epidemic. Here is your reward. Use it well.
You've done so well for me, adventurer. You're a regular lucky rabbit's foot, and there's something I want you to see. The harpies are not from around the Barrens. They come from a place called Stonetalon, far to the northwest of here. Though it is probably a dangerous place for you, I need this letter delivered to an old friend of mine who lives there, a witch doctor by the name of Jinzil. He'll be happy to know that Serena Bloodfeather is dead, and I think you'll find Stonetalon an interesting place.
For the Horde! Keep it real!
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, yeah.
You got the manual. I can't wait to read it and find out how to fix the samoflange. I spoke with Sputter Valve in Ratchet. He wanted to thank you for your help and wanted to reward your efforts. I want to thank you too. And if I ever get this thing fixed, I'll let you know.
I can't do that. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Hello. Be careful. Good luck, friend.
I can't do that yet.
Greetings. Good luck, friend. How may I help? Till next we meet.
Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're looking for work. Keep it quick, kid. I ain't got all day.
It's a relief to get all this stuff back. So thanks for your help, adventurer. You know, I could use a person like you to help out with my operation here. If you're ever looking for work, don't forget about how well Gazlo pays for service.
Hey there, just passing through?
Ah, that sort of business. You know, I saw the Heedless once on the open seas. Fearsome ship, or was that boat? Those sailors are so particular. Anyways, watching her glide across the water was quite a sight to see. I'm glad her infamous captain will trouble my ships no longer.
Aha! So the raptors did hide the silver at their lair. It's hard to believe these beasts would have the desire for silver. Perhaps the stories of their intelligence are not as far from the mark as I thought. Thank you, adventurer. Take this as a reward for your service to us, and know that the guards of the crossroads owe their next month's pay to you.
Dabu. You've done so well for me, adventurer. You're a regular lucky rabbit's foot, and there's something I want you to see. The harpies are not from around the Barrens. They come from a place called Stone Talon, far to the northwest of here, though it is probably a dangerous place for you. I need this letter delivered to an old friend of mine who lives there, a witch doctor by the name of Jinzil. He'll be happy to know that Serena Bloodfeather is dead, and I think you'll find Stone Talon an interesting place.
How may I aid you?
Oh, I have never seen anything like this. This shard holds great secrets. It is the pure essence of the Emerald Dream. However, what I see in this shard is not a dream. One would call this sort of a vision a nightmare. I do not wish to alarm you, adventurer, but I think it is best if you deliver this shard into the hands of a wise druid as soon as you can. Hamul Rune Totem on Elder Rise is who you need to find. Head to Thunder Bluff. I cannot say more.
May the eternal sun shine from you.
Greetings. Walk with the Earth Mother.
Fala sent you to me. Well now, let's see that shard that you say she was so hesitant to talk about. Oh, I didn't. Well, adventurer, thank you for delivering this to me. It isn't wise to speak of things such as this, though, I advise you. These are matters that you should not concern yourself with. Let's just say that things in the Emerald Dream are not as we thought. Perhaps in the future, our paths may cross again.